Are we getting our chippy?
It looks like, I think they're gathering materials for each other so the chippy builders can take them. So not much left. We saw India took the, they got that ZenBook Intel Arc laptop for their stream, and were able to stay basically last 2 nights without fighting a mob. So the man locked in a box is finally finished. Looks like Changmi is going to be the Intel, the chippy builder.
Yes. Well, according to the resources, I would guess this is their duty. I can feel like the hype coming from this team.
Right.
They know they dominated the Minecraft board.
In fact, I think we're going to have a chance to look at that board in a second, and it is going to be overwhelmingly Team Taiwan. That color right there, that yellow, just overtaking the board. Only 2 things left, and the Intel Chippy mascot's about to go their way as well. So, pretty much we can call this a Taiwan sweep in terms of Minecraft mastery.
I mean, I just love the aggressiveness and also just the playfulness coming in with Team Taiwan, coming in with so much confidence into the Minecraft challenges. So we still have quite a bit, from the PUBG side, and we know that the Korean team is definitely trying to do their best to put some challenges to rest there on that side. But I feel like between Team Korea and Team Taiwan, there could be some kind of this 1v1 situation, because as you can see, South Korea just turned over one of the challenges.
So they have managed to win 2 games in a row. They've managed to get 5 kills in a game using only vehicles, and they've also managed to get 5 kills before the first circle, dropping in Pachinki. So those are the 3 that they've been able to get out of the way, which smartly, those are going to be some of the easier ones necessarily to do as a squad. And so the first hour of this event is over. Korea committed it to getting a jump on PUBG. Taiwan and India committed it to Minecraft. Taiwan definitely came out sort of the victors there, but Korea's slowly catching up as they try to get shotguns done right now. Get him! Yeah!
There you go, those shotgun challenge.
Oh, smart. So what they're doing is they're running as a squad, and one of the challenges is to win a game using only shotguns. Another is win a game using only pistols. So each of their players are dedicated to different guns, and if they win, they can get both accomplished at the same time.
Yeah, I love these stack challenges that Korea is doing, because they know that they can accomplish it by dividing and conquering. So, and also you gotta love these crazy driving skills. I mean, vehicles just everywhere. I mean, they're just gonna take the opportunity to take this aggression out on the people, and there you see it, the aggression coming in from the teams, making sure that they got a little bit of backup as they're making this challenge complete on their end. Kind of hunting, still kind of early in the circle. But you can hear the laughs. They're having a good time. They know, they got visuals on the other teammates in front of them. So I like what they're doing. I like this vehicle rotating and finding ways of vulnerability that, other teammates probably have no idea that these teams are actually doing these challenges.
Yep. 2 players running pistols, 2 running shotguns. Everyone's sort of screening for each other to get those 5. But the win is the most important part because they can have played the entire game with pistols and shotguns and vehicle kills, but if they don't win it, it does not count. So you can see them hyper-focusing on getting those kills and then getting to be the lone survivor at the end.
Yeah, I love the buggy. I mean, it has got that kind of way to traverse through this environment. But what I love also is just the aggressiveness. I mean, if you're going to see a team, you're going to run them over. You're going to just do your thing, be aggressive, and come in, like you said, with those pistol shotgun kills. I mean, we all know that feeling. I mean, hearing nice, you know that felt good coming from your team.
There it is.
Oof.
Oh, that's the chicken dinner. That should be like 2 or 3 challenges all at once right there.
Yeah, I mean, I loved how they stacked this. They were really strategic about dividing and conquering, making sure that, they're using each game, and utilizing the time to actually take on all these challenges. So I think it was really smart of them to do. They know where their strengths lie. So I think Team Korea was like, this is how we're going to be able to chip away here at this board.
So we got 2 games in a row. They've also been able to finish 5 kills before the first circle, dropping in Gatka. We saw that a little bit earlier. And again, this is all being updated by hand. So while they did just win, I expect that we might see that shotguns or pistols square at the bottom left or the top right, flipping over after the end of that game as well. Also worth noting, pistols and shotguns don't have a lot of attachments. So they could have, I didn't see, but they didn't put attachments on those guns. They will also be able to flip that third box, which won't get them past Taiwan, but will definitely get them back into that race to try to go after those laptops. At the same token, it does look like we saw the Gast finally killed. That is going to go over to, I believe it is, another victory for Taiwan as they were able to get the first Gast.
Yeah, I think the 2 challenges that are going to be the most difficult is winning a game without anyone in your squad getting down and win without healing. I feel like those will be the 2 most difficult because in any variable of any battle royale, we've seen anything can happen, especially in PUBG. So I would love to see them kind of go for that challenge because I feel like that is going to be the most difficult. And yeah, there you go. Those are the challenges completed here by South Korea, and I'm excited to see what other 3, if in fact they can accomplish them.
So literally in one shot, pistols, shotguns, and no attachments off the board just like that. We jump over to India, who is still in Minecraft, which I find interesting considering all of the Minecraft challenges are done. So we should see them figuring that out, and all of these teams should be leaving Minecraft, I would assume, and head over to PUBG soon, unless, and this is totally possible, they're content with their performance here at Taiwan, at Team Taiwan, and they just want to play some Minecraft.
I mean, maybe they've just realized that, they've done all they could, and their strengths don't lie in PUBG, and they should just have fun and enjoy the moment. But, you can see Team Taiwan just bringing in the hype, the smiles, the camaraderie. And, you know, Team Korea is super focused here. You know, they're about to queue into their next game. They know that there's not much left here on this board. So it's going to be really interesting to see which challenge they decide to either focus on or stack, just like their last game.
Team South Korea showed us that they have a very smart understanding of what the challenges are going to be like. And they utilized squad play to accomplish goals that I think we thought might be solo challenges, like winning a game with a pistol. And now they're going to be jumping into smaller maps. And the reason that you want to do this is if you're trying to win solo in a squad game, or you're trying to go ahead and pistoling without your team being downed, jumping into a match that has 32 players is going to increase your likelihood of being able to do that, as well as letting you know very quickly if you get a good start or you just re-roll and go next. So we should see them pulling some pretty fast drop and pops, because that's what they need to do right now, is win very specifically. The 3 remaining boxes are win without anyone in your squad getting downed, win without healing, and win as a solo in a squad game.
Correct. And one of the things is, although that Team Taiwan has dominated on the Minecraft side, you know, there are still some challenges to be completed. And with that, that means amazing prizes. So this event is not quite over just yet. I think, you know, Korea wants to go out with a bang and allow that those challenges be completed so their chat can take, you know, the reaping rewards of these amazing prizes that are left.
Also, you know, I think Taiwan needs to get over to PUBG right now, or maybe not. They have.
You know, maybe that's their strategy, right? Like, they've done so much and gained so many prizes for their community that they're pretty satisfied with their game, or, you know, might have a little change of heart and try to steal some of these challenges from Korea. But I feel like Korea is like super zoned in right now with PUBG and trying to figure out how they can utilize everything possible to unlock these last challenges for their chat and the prizes.
मम्मी स्ट्रीम लाइट कर दो. चलो पढ़ाई का निकाल ले.
标题去咪咪的频道，去咪咪的频道，
去咪咪
冲啊！告诉大家，拥抱咪咪的频道，大家订阅、按赞，给他点起来，好吗？
点起来哦！
点起来！我们要来看阿神跳舞喽！
你们准备好了吗？我放好了，准备好了吗？准备好了。
我现在还没有准备好。
我们的咪咪，我画面都已经全画面好了。
我是心理这个部分还没有准备好啊。好了哈。咪咪突破了没？
等我一下。
等他一下，各位。
好。
他现在跳在我身上。
我喝个水，好激动！哎，不是啊，我们今天玩到8点，我们怎么1个小时就破了？
对啊，我们太强了。等一下我的头发怎么乱成这样？太刺激了。
是不是要叫那个主办再加码？
加码的啦。
今天得到第1名，我很开心，笑的去。
给你一个笑的。
我好了，我准备好了。
来好了吗？
来喽！明明你喜欢数多少了？
我看看啊，我这里550了。
550个喜欢。来了，喝个水。
好，来，阿神跳舞。
来跳舞。
阿神倒数，准备好了吗？倒数。
听好了，
按啊。
听好了，准备了。等一下哦，3、2、1，播放。
你好会唱歌哦！
会啊！
阿神，你很会唱歌哎！
拜托，
好像你在害羞什么？我认识你这么多年来，第一次听你唱那么美的歌哎，真的哎！
我是异乡人，好不好？
哎，你报的那4箱里面有什么啊？我们要的笔电吗？
不是啊，哎，你们没有看到吗？前面刚刚跳舞是几个妹子？1、2、3、4，我最后报
妹子包走了是不是？
拜托，不是音跳的包裹里面东西超重。
All right, well, you may be wondering what Team Taiwan is up to, as they seem to be having a good time, and they deserve it because they have officially, with 11 Minecraft challenges completed, no one else can catch them, and they will be the new owners of brand new Predator Helios 300 laptops from Intel. It's the opening act grand prize. You hear the music playing, you saw the celebration. They came, they planned, they conquered, and they absolutely killed it.
I mean, I just love the celebratory video. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like I just want to be in that video.
Right? I want to be in that chat with them. I want to be in that crew of friends who just, like, they played well, they had some great ideas, they took on some pretty tough challenges over in Minecraft, and they dominated to the point where I think Korea had a really good strategy. They're in there, they're trying to get the PUBG lockout. They knew that's where their skill level was, but because Taiwan was just faster, they got 11 of those boxes, they get to have the laptops, and there's just nothing Korea can do about it as they try to get those challenges over there. I loved it. I loved watching their strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it was aggressive, it was concise, and there was a lot of teamwork involved, but I would love to see the board because we need to see how they dominated through this. I mean, look at all these different challenges that they were able to complete in such a fast time. And look at these amazing prizes that they were able to accomplish for their community.
Yeah, South Korea needed a spoiler from India to try to keep in this. They couldn't do it. That is so much swag going to those streams from our streamers over in Taiwan, as well as, obviously them getting the grand prize themselves. But there are still 3 more prizes to give away for watching the PUBG challenges being completed, and that's where we're going to check in with Team Korea, who is actively going after them right now. So if you are not watching those 4, I would recommend putting them up on stream right now on another, open up a second tab or a third or a fourth or a fifth and get them all up there because they will be getting more items here in just a few minutes. They are clearly better than anyone else in the lobby.
I mean, we saw Team Korea, they didn't even flinch when given the opportunity to either go to PUBG or Minecraft. They knew that, PUBG was their source of strength, and they chip away at a lot of the challenges. And I think the last 2 that I mentioned that are going to be the most difficult, I feel, will be the most challenging, but also the most entertaining because they're not going to be easy.
I mean, you can see those low health bars. There are 6 players left, and they're not doing healing right now. So as at the moment, it looks like they may be very close to accomplishing both the win without healing and win without knocks challenge based on how well they've been playing. They're safe. That's why they're going to the high ground. That's why they're staying on the roofs. They want to make sure that they don't give up that knock when they're so close to wrapping this up. Oh no, that's a knock.
Looks like that would have to be a wipe for that challenge since one of the teammates got knocked down.
They can still try to get the win without healing as long as one person survives and gets the final.
They just decided to burn it all and wipe and let one person live.
Yeah, because that one, if it still counts, right? Because only one person has to complete the box. So if he can finish this without using a heal, 2 players left, this will complete that box for them. I believe it is Kim Blue who is still up right now. The entire team watching.
No
this
pressure,
is when it gets stressful,
you know?
Right? When you're a player, this is the stressful part. Everyone's on your view. But I love the respect they're giving him. The team is being dead quiet. They're only feeding him information he needs to find the last player, and they're letting him focus on getting the win himself.
Precise comms. There he is. Has a visual on the team. Nice, you know, dedicated shots, and there it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So that will definitely, I believe, complete the win without healing square, leaving only 2 squares left in the Intel Gamers Day event for this moment. It is a game without a squad getting downed and win a solo in a squad game, or if you're Team Taiwan, just keep playing Minecraft because you got them laptops already.
Their victory. You can call this their victory craft.
Yep.
You know, going in and just having fun and just celebrating in their house while, you know, they just chit-chatting away how they were able to complete this, you know, event and be resourceful and use communication and also just have a good time.
I love the, you know what, you guys go ahead and just chill in the house. I'm going to try to win that solo squad game just because. Okay, the question is, can you win a solo game with the peanut gallery in your head the whole time?
I mean, anything is possible. Well, it looks like Team India has completely decided to leave both games entirely and verse into the Fortnite world. So that's what you're seeing on the screen right there. They decided, you know, I think it's time for us to move on, and we had a great time, but you know, we're gonna go play as Dragon Ball Z characters.
You know, I'm gonna leave that group for you to cast because I've never actually played that game in my entire life.
Oh, yeah, I just got done casting a Fortnite event. Yeah, I mean, Fortnite is, you know, I mean, you know, for people who don't know, I'm versed in a lot of the FPS world and the Battle Royale mode, and I've done a lot of casting for a lot of different games, but I know you're very versed in the PUBG world.
Yeah, PUBG is where I spend almost all of my time. So love seeing it. Let's take a quick look at the board. A reminder of what has been accomplished. And it is all but 2 challenges that remain over in PUBG. And I got to be honest, I don't blame India for their... never mind, they're done. They're done. It's over. The last Intel i9 has been given out. The gaming chair is out as well. Team Korea sweeps the PUBG board. Taiwan almost sweeps Minecraft, and India has a lot of fun.
India had a, you know, valiant attempt at Minecraft, and I just love that, you know, each team knew their strengths, especially Team Korea and, you know, Team Taiwan. They knew they didn't want to mess around with something they were maybe possibly not familiar with. So it's great to see, you know, as team, like, what can we do so we can win these challenges for our community? And, you know, they're still having a great time finishing off the game, being precise. This just makes me want to play PUBG, just seeing this. It's so fun. It's been a minute since I've dropped into PUBG. And I know we were talking earlier about their new map, and I'm excited. I'm feeling the vibe.
You know, all bets are off at this point. We finished the board. The streamers said they're going to keep playing. We have an hour and a half left in sort of the opening day ceremonies, and they want to keep hanging out with you guys at home. So we're going to keep this running. They can play what they want. They can do what they want, which should be fun because I think we'll see some fun squad games, maybe a few different titles, maybe a map like Destin that just came out. And we might even see some folks just hanging out in their Minecraft house chillaxing. So it's going to be for the next hour, a little over an hour, hang out with us, watch some great streamers, see what kind of content they're putting out there, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. This is the Intel Gamer Days opening act, the first day of action, and it continues for 10 days straight. I recommend, don't even bookmark it, just leave the window open for the next 10 days because you're going to get everything from artists, from creators that Intel brought on board. You're going to get original music, lots of different game streams, and tons of action as well as giveaways. And this is going to be your home base for Intel Gamer Days going forward.
Yeah, I mean, they're celebrating with gaming, 11-day festival with so many deals, drops, and unforgettable streams. So I think this is, something that you want to bookmark. Make sure you are following Intel and also these amazing streamers that are coming in. As you can see, India, they have rotated to Fortnite. They dropped in Rocky Reels and definitely sporting their Dragon Ball Z skins that just launched. You only have a few days to finish the challenges. If you are a Fortnite player, you know what I'm talking about. But probably one of my favorite areas to drop here is Rocky Reels. You can always find a lot of loot. And it's just, one of the areas where you're going to always be able to find challenges, gunfight challenges with people. So they are actually doing the zero build, which is also a new game mode in that's permanent now in Fortnite.
So you can
which
play
is
without
great.
building now.
Yeah, so it's a little bit, great for people who possibly, and there's the emote, the Dragon Ball Z emote that they just did. But yeah, it is a new permanent mode that Fortnite decided to keep because the community was so hyped about it. So it's great to see. And here you got Team Taiwan looking at, they're on the website here, on the Intel website. Is that what it looks like?
Team Taiwan has been out here just doing the promotions for us, right? They played the
love
promo
this.
video. They're scrolling the website. But the reality is they're actually showing something interesting. Intel Gamer Days is also sort of like a festival of deals in a lot of ways. They are going to be having promotions. They're going to be having literally 30 streamers or over 30 streamers from more than 12 different regions, deals in different regions throughout the entire week. So you can head over to that website. You can already see the Team Taiwan is there. We didn't put them up to this. They're just checking it out, but there's a lot of opportunities for you guys at home to grab some swag, to get some good deals, and to hear about the new products that are on the way as well. So do check that out. And honestly, it is going to be, you saw some of the talent featured up on that website, as well as some of the games that are coming down the pipeline. It's just going to be a fun 10 days. And that's what Intel's about. They are celebrating gamers. They like to create products that help you accomplish everything you need. If you're like a lot of us out there, my wife who sits next to me in this office and works her desk job all day and then turns on games at night, Intel's putting those products out there to let you do both and execute them perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just tuning into this event, we did have quite a bit of a show for you guys where we had 3 regions, India, Taiwan, and South Korea, compete head-to-head on 2 different type of titles, Minecraft and PUBG. And the winner that took it all, the dominating region, was Taiwan. They completed pretty much 90% of all those challenges, being that dominating team, making sure that their community was the one taking as many prizes as possible. But you cannot leave South Korea behind here because they were the only team to complete as many PUBG, or actually the only team that completed the PUBG challenges. So that was really amazing to see all these regions. But you know what? You got to give it to India. They had a great time. They were smiling. They were having fun. fun. They, are obviously promoting this event as well because, the event is not over. You still can possibly win things in these days coming ahead. So I think they also are promoting that for their community. Is like, hey, you know what? You still got a couple of days. You can tune in and do other things and watch other streamers. I mean, this is what it's all about. Camaraderie, community here with our gamer days ahead.
Yunda showing us spray control on that 4X, beautifully executed. It's been very clear from the jump that Team South Korea knows how to play this game, and they play it very, very well, absolutely dominating it. So we'll watch them as they continue to teach a master's class in how to play PUBG. We saw a little bit of Fortnite earlier. We saw some Minecraft. So like I said, they're going to stick around. We're going to stick around. We're just going to listen and watch as these players have a good time.
It's so funny to see these different games kind of come across. We had Minecraft with the music and the nostalgia. And then you have PUBG where it's just grimy and, just has that rustic battle royale feeling, that lifelike visual. And then you got Fortnite here where people are literally Dragon Ball Z characters.
Right. I'll say that transition from the PUBG 4X snipe to a man all in white riding, I believe that was Pumbaa, like a warthog?
Yeah, it was not Pumbaa, so you can actually actively interact with the wildlife. You have a wolf and a boar that you can actually befriend and ride around and use to rotate in the maps. So that is one of the new features in this new chapter. And it looks, it's really fun to see because it's just so different from what we were watching earlier. But they're having a great time and they're just, enjoying the moment. I mean, this is what this whole event is about, is just enjoying time with your community, promoting, the idea of, gamer days, when you're able to just game out with your friends and your buddies and do fun stuff together. And, they decided to play something else, change the vibe.
Just like real life.
Ooh, these nice little gunfights here, but they're also being attacked by the wolves. They will do quite a bit of damage, so taking them out is probably a good idea, and using their resources, you can actually, eat the meat to replenish your health. And now we're back to Minecraft. Give it a little change gears for a moment.
Nice.
I actually do like this. Casting 3 games, 3 different titles all at once. Give me that challenge. Let's go.
I've never casted a variety stream before. That's fascinating.
I love it. I feel like Intel is on to something. This is really fun.
Oh, it's a summer sale.
那个好多人，你有看到第2排的第3个有一个那个
Skyblock 吗？
来，米米我教你，来我一步一步教你。
OK。
拿起你第一个罗盘，
好的。
拿起来之后呢，对它按右键。
我重登一下。
然后在第2排的倒数第2个有个弓箭，有没有看到？
哦，有。
点这个进去。
好的。
我忘记了。
可是我的脸怎么消失了？
你进来了吗？我进来了。进来了之后呢？好，等一下，米米。
好了，然后呢？
然后倒数最后一个，有个大厅选择。
大厅选择。
那个地狱之星。
我们到3号是不是吧？3号大厅吧，3号大厅。
好的。
我们已经在3号了。
好的。
对，3号大厅。
去3号。
OK，
我到了。 到了。
明明你的 ID 可以打在 DC 给我看一下吗？我来加一下你的好友，然后再跟大家，
我的天啊，好多人，直接爆掉了，
再跟大家说一下下，
又爆掉了，
真的是很多人吗？我看一下下有多少人哦，3、2、1，关起来。啊！
我就说超多人了吧，我先关起来好了，好可怕。
好了，我关起来，关起来，关起来了。来，我先加一下米米好友好了 ，FRIEND。好猛哦！
太多人了。
明明有看到我加你好友吗？
我要怎么按？你确定来的？
你按 T，
确定。
对
，OK， 有了。
然后我们现在 Party 就可以了，斜线 PARTY Party 我要 Party 我的好友，先 Party 米米有看到吗？然后阿谦
有。
说阿谦可以在聊天室跟小光可以在聊天，小光我知道，阿谦你在聊天室打我的那个打你的 ID 好了。Q
哦，你要我的 ID 是不是？
没。哎 ，Q 妹妹怎么拼啊？
哦 ，QMIMEI。
哦 ，MEI。
哦，你会不会？太多人了，我吓到我说不出我的 ID 了。好了，
好，那阿谦你的 ID 在这个地方，
我打了。
今天4个人 Party PARTY， 然后我们等一下来开观众场哦。来开个观众场一起玩。好的，哇，我们已经挤爆 Hypixel 的这个房间的伺服器了，是不是？
大厅这边我们
我有点忘记那个指令是怎么打了我有点忘记那个指令是有人知道那个指令怎么打吗？
你可以问广大的那个
爸爸们
观众朋友们，
你们知道怎么创自己私人的房间吗？我先把
私人房间怎么用？各位你还记得吗？我好像有点忘记了。大家可以教一下，不要再打 giveaway 了，我不想知道 giveaway， 我想知道怎么对。好多 giveaway， 我好久没有跟阿神玩 Hypixel 了，
真的
至少1-2年哦。
哦 ，provide，
private
斜线 provide
斜线 P 啊，
那个叫 private，
对不起。
可以帮我看一下我现在直播还在吗？刚刚聊天室又 sayonara 了。
为什么有人在这边打 giveaway 是怎么样的？
我看到录东西了。
这边打 giveaway 干嘛？
我们里面有 giveaway 啦，
这边不会拿到笔电。
没有了啦。
你们等我一下下哦。
好，
我现在要重新开一下下。
好的，
好的。
各位，我的直播还在不在？我好担心不见了。
在，
超担心的。
我直播还在是不是啊？
在吧，我帮你看一下，好不好？直播
我好担心哦。
可以啊。
我还活着吗？
还在。
谢谢各位。我好担心我这样就人就不见了。
去人就不见了。
我现在是超级 hard loading 什么都开。
真的，我们现在什么都开。
就我们开超多东西，这是我第一次直播开这么多东西。我们需要换什么东西 ？Intel 第12代 i9
处理器。
我是真的是需要 Intel 第12代 i9 处理器天哪！好啦，我要怎么把聊天室关掉？我看一下聊天栏隐藏 ，OK， 完成。好的，那斜线，你们说斜线打这样不会出现等一下，聊天室设定只显示指令，斜线 ，OK， 斜线 PRI private 是吗
？BAT，
它只有 privacy， 是哪个英文单词啊？是这个英文单词吗？不是，这个是聊天室设定，聊天室启用，关起来。请问一下，它要怎么样？PRIVATE， 感谢。然后等一下我先调整一下一些设定好久没有玩 Hypixel 了，真
的。给你调整一下，我觉得那个要调整一下，不然我们等一下会麻烦。
好久没有玩 Hypixel 了，
没有错。
斜线。
有啦，我们去床站，我们刚好4个人。
为什么我现在不是 private？ 我现在还是 YouTube 的 rank 吗？我知道了 ，Nick， 我先把 Nick 调掉，是不是？明白了。
title 要先拿掉
，default， 然后我的外观，然后使用我自己的 skin。好的，确定。然后还是不行
哇，
他现在是不是没有办法开私人是不？斜线 P private 是这样子吗？
对，它有个斜线 P 啊。你刚刚没有用啊？
有了
斜线吗？
那我们现在 party 还是吗
？party 还在吧？还在吗
？party 还在。好，各位，我们东西都调整好了，
准备好了。
这是可以选择私人伺服器啊。我要怎么用 YouTube 的私人伺服器？ 我以前会，可是现在太久
没用，
了。对，是YouTube 吗 ？TUB 打错了，
我看不到。
YouTube
怎么那个的？
我真的忘记了 ，Stream 哦 ，STREAM。哦，
有了吗？
等一下，我的功能可以让你创建一个大家都能够加入的队伍，让你的观众们可以与你一起玩。
好，好诶
Create Party， 人数上限
5万。
5万，哎，谁？
All right, we'll jump back over to Team India and check in with them as they are on Fortnite.
I mean, you know what's funny is just the switcheroo, and then them coming into a victory. I mean, hey, you know, I'm sure that feels really, really good considering they did not really place too much in the out there. You know, I think if Fortnite's knocking at your door and saying, hey, we'd like to use your skins, I don't think you would say no to them.
I mean, I would say no, but that's only because I saw Silence of the Lambs, so I say no to anyone who asks to use my skins.
I wonder if, like, the one company that they know they probably wouldn't be able to is maybe Rockstar. Because Rockstar is just so particular with their just titles and anything copyright. But, you know, never say never. Never say never.
But dancing as these guys get ready, I have no idea what Team Taiwan is doing. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They are
literally in a world of their own.
I just heard like a few things that I could understand. Party, private, and rave. So nice. My guess is they're just having a private party and rave party in a private server. Why not?
Why not celebrate your new laptops as they are doing a little bit of fun over there? So do some challenges, speed runs maybe, or platformers.
Or maybe just inviting their community members to come and hang out and enjoy them reaping all these rewards for their community.
True.
进来哦！你看看，
还有，我现在这里是飞机的坠机地，好久没有玩这款游戏了。
我们走到那个方向了。
好，我在路上去找你们。
Pancake and I will be hanging out with you guys for the next hour and a half, sort of watching as our streamers have a good time. If you're joining us for Intel Gamer Days Minecraft PUBG Challenge, the squares are completed, the prizes have been handed out, but the streamers are still having a wonderful time. So we will be doing that with them. We'll probably be listening a lot more, Pancake, listen to them experience and enjoy their gaming, and just helping to maybe give some guidance or talk a little bit of strategy or learn about these games as we go. There's no rules. They can play what they want, they can do what they want, and we're just going to watch them.
And everybody in the chat, I mean, if you were coming in for some of these prizes, we see you, we hear you. We're so excited that you're here enjoying this amazing event. You actually have a few more days to participate. This is just day 10 of this incredible event that Intel has got going on with these incredible content creators. So you definitely want to continue to tune in, make sure that you participate, follow some of these content creators because they're obviously working with Intel on these events going forward. So I would 100% get to know them, get to know their schedules, see when the next gamer days are gonna happen here because we have quite a few days left.
一个人走吗？一个人旅行。我也一个人旅行好了。我也是一个人旅行。哦，我找到好多子弹，好爽！我要找到好多包包，我要找到装备。好多鸡腿。鸡腿。小姐。在哪里啊？
哦。
一点包。嘿，还有没有物资嘞？
哎，我好多东西了。
不要！
我们要活多久啊？我有点忘记了。
好，活救援在4分钟后抵达。
僵尸越来越多嘞！
不要！
好多僵尸啊！咪咪，我来保护你！
救命！咪咪，要不要医疗包？
保护你！这不是有爆头哦，这是有爆头判定哦。
咪咪要不要医疗包？我有10个。
太多了吧！
不想去调我的设定。
大家先，
哎，你要医疗包吗？最亮。
没事，我现在好好的。
最亮了。
我看到鸡腿了，这样的有鸡腿。
这箱子
哦 no，
是可以开哦，好多子弹！
为什么？
太多僵尸了吧？
好多子弹了！好可爱啊！
不要笑得那么开心。
不要啊！不要啊！
可爱哦！但是不要欺负咪咪。
僵尸住手！
在哪里啊
但是？不要欺负咪咪。
要欺负我来欺负就好了。
不要！
好啦。
等一下，我不小心给那个人关员。
好了
OK， 好，弄好了。哇！我刚刚爸爸们团保护我哎，谢谢各位，你们用肉盾来保护我。我都还没用到其他武器哎。
我怎么没事啊？
猫猫在哪里啊？哦，这把枪好强哦！
啊！
这把枪好强哦！
我要死去了，再见了。
妹妹
no！
你到底在哪里？妹妹，告诉我们。
我在一个水里。
告诉我们你在哪里？
这有点难。哎，我看到玩家变成僵尸哎，我把这咪咪，这是你哎，我看到你了。
可以咬你们吗？
我看到僵尸咪咪了，
咪咪已经变僵尸啦！
我把咪咪僵尸杀了，对不起。如果是咪咪，我也愿意啊，咬我吧。
我好像跳出来了，我好像跳出来。
哦，你不小心跳出来了是不是？那没关系，等我们下一场好不好？
好，我们要去等你们。
等我们下一场的。
没有错，还超多的啦。
等我们下一场的。小心！僵尸量越来越多了，时间开始倒数了。
等一下是不是要找一个地方？
对，好像是要找一个地方逃脱的样子哦。对，好像找一个地方逃脱的样子。
我回到大部队了。
嘿，小心哦，超多只，超级多只。哎，我没看到那个哎，对啊，僵尸爸爸。
僵尸爸爸，我要射死啊！
等一下，我们要去哪里？小光，我先跟你汇合好不好？
我在这里是哪里？我真是这个。
我看到你了。我想把聊天室打开，这样我才看得到，时间还有多久？这样我才看得到，时间还有多久？
现在还有1分钟就要抵达，救援在1分钟后。
更下。Chiki 啊！
汇合，
僵尸越来越多了，各位！我这边啃鸡腿，爸爸大军。
我也吃个鸡腿。
我子弹不多，
集合。我子弹不多，集合了。没事。OK， 在1分钟后要抵达了，
准备喽，各位，我们要活着离开这个地方啊，好不好？
用我的肺一起活下去。
没问题，扛着咪咪的手，活下去。
你的头颅现在在我身上，
真的假的？
没有，好恐怖啊！我就把你的头割下来，这蛮
吓人的啊！
好恐怖！
我这边僵尸意外的少哎。
哎，打开了。哪里打开了？救援即将抵达。
哪里？
我们要去墓园。
墓园在哪里啊？
墓园在哪里啊？在哪里？
放我出去！走，在这。墓园在哪里？
走吗？墓园在哪？
我不知道哎。各位爸爸们，不要在原地晃啊！快点找墓园啊！正前方吗？
我们走。我看到阿谦已经在跑了。
应该是教堂旁边吧。
आइटम शॉप पे उड़ाता है और बस फोर्टनाइट खेलता है बस ना पढ़ाई लिखाई ना काम धंधा बस फोर्टनाइट क्या ऐसे में से गालियां खा लेता है 4 बातें सुन लेता है Shut up. Yes.
शायद लास्ट गेम मून नाइट के फ्यूजन से जीते हम लोग शायद मून नाइट और गोकू की पावर मर्ज हो गई थी एक रिचुअल है वो
आ जाओ फिर
अब जीतेंगे हम
너도?
이거 뭐야 이거
그거 밟아봐. 오 좋은가 보다. 오케이. 하하하 얘들아. 아 미치 뭐야 이거 지뢰. 야 저기 왜 여기서 저 뭐냐 저거? 저 갈매기야 뭐야 저 비둘기? 비둘기가 춤추고 있어. 이 비둘기가 얘들아 잘 있어라. 먼저 간다.
신검
먼저 간다.
신검이 우리를 버렸다?
지뢰받고 갔고.
뭐야 이건가?
한 명 보냈고.
이건가? 그럴 리가 없지.
뭐야 저거?
아 이게 기력이 있구나.
오케이 이게 답이다.
피하고.
점으로 피하고. 나 여기까지 처음 와봐. 이지. 야 형 먼저 간다.
어이가 없네 진짜 게임 진짜.
어이가 없어?
대포.
아하 커트.
이건 뭐야?
아하 커트.
바로 살아났고.
좋아요.
이리 와. 라이트.
무빙. 이게
이지.
무빙이거든요.
아 버렸거든.
아 뭐야?
무빙. 아 씨.
뭐야 죽음. 살았다. 와 지뢰. 무기가 있다고? 물고기가 무기라고?
뭐 물고기 무기였어?
물고기가 어디 있는데? 애초에 물고기가 어디 있는데? 아니 뭐야?
어떻게 먹어 이걸?
물고기가 어디 있는데?
어떻게 먹어?
캐멀리 왔음.
아 뭐야 이거? 신고.
응 견제할 거야.
아.
응 견제할 거야.
아 원래 우승자는 견제할 수밖에 없지. 나란 존재.
활 그만 쏴. 활 그만 쏴 제발.
가라.
아 제발 여기까지
나이스.
어떻게 왔는데?
나 보내버리고.
I'm going.
진짜 캐멀리 왔어 지금.
아 이거구나. 야 물고기 들고 사망.
이건 또 뭐야? 누르면 준대. 무기 같은 거.
뭐가 준대?
이 키 누르면 무기 같은 거 줘요.
We're watching Team South Korea as they enjoy some indie games. This is Pain Party.
Pain Party. This is my first time kind of getting a visual of this party, like in full effect. This looks fun.
It's a dancing man with a duck head in the distance.
I mean, obstacle courses are always fun.
Absolutely.
Whoa, look at the control on those bouncies. I don't know what this makes me want. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Just the floppy dummy like bodies that are just happening. It's hilarious.
The Gang Beast ragdolls.
Yes. Whoa, look at the person dancing in the background. Okay, I see you, person.
It's a tier 3 helmet twerk, I think we just saw. Wow.
This is why it's just fun to watch different kind of streamers. Oh, he did not make that jump. Try to like rick and roll, but did not work out in his favor. Seems like they're having a hard time finding like their way to the ramp. It's not easy. The timing, yeah, it's got to be precise.
You come on, almost there. Oh, hey!
Ooh, they all have to get across though. I like the music.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting.
Oh, no, no. Oh, jump, jump. All right.
에이스 견제.
Oh, those look like mines. Oh, whoa, there's a... Man, violence on these obstacle course.
I did not wake up today. I think I was watching Pain Party.
I mean, the guy is beating this cannon to a pulp.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, no, but it looks like he got some action. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many random things in this game. I don't know what is friendly, what is not. Well, clearly, your jumping skills must be accurate.
This is what it feels like to be a Burning Man.
Maybe in your mind.
Right, as I'm saying, exactly.
Just trying to get through each day.
Is that an art installation or something that's going to kill me? I don't know.
But I'm having a great time trying to stay alive each day.
A great time, I think.
I am having a great time because there is a guy with a geese head, and we made it. We made it to the next area. Wait, is that? What is that he has in his hand? Wait, he's small now. He's giant. Oh, but even his giant scale of a body cannot handle the blow of that hit. I can't get over the distraction of the giant and the geese. I just I can't.
I'm just having so much fun.
I cannot unsee.
Wait, they got weapons now?
Oh yeah, he's got like a crossbow. Oh, but he fell to the lower level. I wonder if the lower level is more difficult.
개 못하는 사람은 중계는 하지 않는다.
Now, I know there's a lot of people tuning in because of the different time zones. Maybe we can recap on the event and the winners, because I see the chat asking who won, what happened, how can I actually participate. So, Toffees, should we run it back, let everybody in the chat know what in fact happened?
Absolutely. So you guys are tuning in to the opening act of the Intel Gamer Days. We started today with a bit of a Minecraft/PUBG challenge for our three teams, South Korea, Taiwan, and India. And they showed up and they put up, and in fact, they did so well. No one expected them to complete the challenge as quickly as they did. Team Taiwan came out and absolutely lambasted the Minecraft side, got 11 of the 15 challenges done, all on their own. And won themselves some brand new laptops, as well as got their streams a lot of prizes. South Korea got 10 of the challenges, 10 of 10 for PUBG, and India did manage to get 4 themselves, which meant that Taiwan got to go home with some brand new laptops. So they've been celebrating, I think, over in some Minecraft mini games. We can check in with them as they've been doing that. And our teams have just been kind of chilling. None of us expected them to be as good. I think the PUBG challenges were meant to be the sort of, let's see how long it takes you to win a game solo. And then South Korea came out and did it in 1. So they were just excelled at their games, and now they get to have a little bit of fun, and we're kind of hanging out with them while they do that, because, Pancake, this is not just sort of a one-off esports event. This is Intel Gamer Days. 10 days of non-stop streaming, non-stop deals, and tons of fun with streamers and content creators from around the world.
And you know what's amazing is that everyone who's tuning in still has an opportunity to participate in these great prizes. And I love that we're just on day 10. So there's still a long way to go for all these amazing days coming here ahead for Gamer Days, celebrating gaming. It's a big festival. We have deals, we have drops, unforgettable streams with unforgettable content creators. You know, we see Team Taiwan kind of taking their victory lap, as you can say, here with Minecraft. They dominated the challenges for their communities, was able to unlock some incredible prizes here, brought to you by Intel. And I just love the camaraderie the whole time, even though I can't understand what they're saying. I'm sure people in the chat can understand what they're saying, but they've just been having the time of their lives, laughing. I mean, just hyper climactic moments, but they knew exactly what they needed to get done to dominate the Minecraft side, and they spent no time running through these challenges because they knew their strengths. They divided, they conquered, and they won.
Undeniably, they were Minecraft extraordinaires, and you can see they even chose to stay in Minecraft afterwards. They just love it that much.
有33个鸡肉块，
我去学校看看，
子弹超多哎。好了，我听说会掉下来。
Okay, the music is just the best. I just have to point that out.
杀几只僵尸，
哎呦，开了，哦，好多食物，太好了！我爱这里，我爱这里。食堂跟肉棒啊，不是我说，
等一下，
鸡腿，鸡肉棒，对，鸡肉棒。
鸡肉棒，
鸡肉棒，
好好说话。
知道没有？
龟缸的呢？龟缸的呢？这多久啊？我们要集合啦
！34秒，
可以集合了，要先在哪里集合？
先集合。
银行门口，我们现在在银行门口。
银行吗？可是它不一定会在银行哎。
而且我们都先到银行门口集合嘛。
好啊，可我这边好多箱子想拿哦。
这是银行吗？
对，银行有一个大大的 B， 就是银行。
那不是这里。
拿过了。
A B C D 的 B， 在刚刚的
B
哦，
在刚刚的学校这个地方。B，
我在银行了，我在一个比特币的前面。
对，我怎么没看到你？
If you guys want to get involved yourselves, you can go to gamerdays.intel.com, and they have all of their vendor partners, upcoming events. In fact, we have a live stream with Seth Curry and Jordan Fisher on the 27th that is going to be awesome. We've got deals at tons of local and internet vendors. Everyone from Amazon to Best Buy to B&H to Newegg to Walmart is getting in on this and offering special deals brought to you by Intel. So you can go over there and see where the deals are, when they start, and when they end, because it is a crazy 2 weeks to get your hands on maybe that part that you've been waiting for. You can get it at a good price absolutely right now. Speaking of waiting for, is what we wait for. Watch a little Battle Royale. Team India.
Yeah, Team India decided to switch gears here, you know, step away from the Minecraft, step away from the PUBG, and go into something maybe familiar that they probably stream on a regular basis, and that's a little bit of Fortnite Zero build right here that we got going on. They're taking advantage of possibly running some plays, maybe doing their Dragon Ball Z challenges that are going to be up for the next few days, and taking some nice shots over here with dropping in Coney Crossroads, but they are in the storm right on the edge. They definitely need to start making that rotation, and you know, smiles all across the board, even though they probably didn't unlock a lot of the challenges. Still having a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Do you hip fire in Fortnite?
Yeah, so right now that is one of the ARs. He has the 2-shot legendary shotgun, and also one of the abilities from the Dragon Ball Z. Also, vehicles are something new. I don't know when the last time you've played Fortnite before,
Never.
but yeah, the cloud is also a great little rotation, cool. You know, which is part of this Dragon Ball Z. The Kama, like, and just, you know, there's just a lot that goes on that spawns. They spawn in capsules, or you can buy them in the vending machines. But once we start getting to the end circle, all you start seeing is that. But you have to be careful because you can get punished while you're in the middle of that animation. You are kind of in still mode. So you have to be careful when you do it. Make sure your team is kind of covering you, because you can definitely get sniped from far away, or just kind of get beamed if a team sees that vulnerability.
Fun. I'm learning Fortnite from you. I didn't expect it today. I'm excited. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, this area is really fun too. Sanctuary right here. Looks like they are popping in. Possibly for the revive, they're going, yeah, exactly. You can see right there, there's two little markers, and he's going to the van to reboot their team, kind of taking the risk going into the storm, but they don't want to finish with being eliminated. So bringing back your teammates is something so vital, you know, in Fortnite, and having that rotation with that Cloud is just perfect because he can now just safely get himself out of the storm, and their teammates also, but the storm is doing quite a bit of damage here, so the rotation needs to happen quick. And actually this teammate does not have anything to rotate, so they're probably not going to make it out of there unless they find a med pack or some kind of med mist to get him through.
Nice. I'll take in a second. We're here with you, Twitch chat, watching, hanging out. I saw a lot of you asking about what kind of prizes were given away during the challenge here today, because hey, with 10 days of broadcast, I know you want to know, should I be here? Let me give you a couple of examples. We got the Corsair IQ PC case, a Helios 300 laptop, Intel Core i9 129 or 100K core in there. What else did we get? We had a Razer Viper V2 Pro mouse, as well as a Black Widow mechanical keyboard, a Kraken Series Z73, another laptop. So I mean, a T3, like a T3 Rush gaming chair. I was trying to think of like what was the lowest, like the low key. Like I thought we'd have some cups, you know, or some water bottles given away. And it's like PC cases and actual processors. So they're not joking around. When Intel was like, we're going to give some stuff away to fans of our creators, they were not kidding. So I want you guys to definitely leave this channel up. Keep contact with us. Follow the social media for Intel and watch the next event because the giveaways are wild.
Yeah, the great thing is that there's so many different ways that you can participate in these gamer days. You know, with a lot of events ahead of us, we are gonna, you know, we're just here on our first day, so we're gonna have a lot more coming up here in the next following days.
Well, I think I just double checked. I can't tell you exactly when the next giveaway starts, but there will be more today here on this channel. So. Definitely, like I said,
more
right?
prizes.
And you know what? In between stream events, we're doing original art from Intel creators. We're doing original music from Intel. So if you are, you know, working from home and you got that second monitor or whatever it is, pop that stream up so that you can get involved. And every time we start a new event, I promise you, the casters will hop on. We got talent from all of the regions here helping out, and they will guide you to the streams you need to be on to maximize your loot potential. Like that's it, right? We're gamers. That's all we do, Pancake, is maximize loot potential.
I feel like it, you know, I've talked about this before in the past. You know, I feel like gamers, we are the most luckiest people in the world. We get not only new content, we get new games, we get new technology, we get new hardware, we get new software. We are the most spoiled people on the planet because it's never a dull moment. Just like this game, Pain Party. I have never seen this game before. This is my first time seeing it, and I'm actually kind of curious about it. I might actually start streaming it, because I never knew about it. So thank you to the Team Korea for introducing this game to me.
How fascinating. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and everybody in the chat has been super, super cool. So shout out to the chat for being amazing and positive and excited for these gamer days that we have here. It's because of you that, you know, these events are, you know, happening, you know, to celebrate the community and celebrate gaming as a whole. Okay, you gotta love it. Everyone's just, you know, in the lobby waiting to get in. It's not every day you see Batman with wings, just saying. Fairy wings. You know?
I will say that is something Fortnite has going for it that is fun to see. It is a wild ride.
Absolutely. And you know, if anytime, Toffees, you want to drop in some Fortnite, you know, we'll switch it up. We'll go from Fortnite to PUBG.
Yeah. Or we can play PUBG. I mean, we can play PUBG. That's it's so different.
You know, it's really funny because I do switch it up and I'll go from Warzone to Fortnite, and just the pacing is just so different. It takes my mind a second, but as soon as the muscle memory, you know, it takes about a couple seconds for it to, you know, actually kick in. It is a lot of fun to switch from different types of battle royales.
It's just so fast paced over here. See, I come from slow games. I cut my teeth on Dotas and WoW.
Yeah.
So that's why I like PUBG. It's a little slower, not as intense sometimes. But you know,
I love
fun.
PUBG for that too, because it is in that sense tactical from the pacing, but in any battle royale, when it gets to that final circle, that's when things get kicked on, and that's the beauty of battle royales that I've always just have had a soft spot for, or just any FPS in general. You know, that's my world. That's where I come from. But again, you know, seeing games like Minecraft come to events are super fun because they bring a lot of nostalgia. You know, I'm sure people, you know, could be, in fact, Minecraft, you know, streamers, but some of them maybe did not come in fully prepared and needed to lean on their teammates for full, you know, comms or just abilities of whatever they needed. So it's been really fun to watch this event.
It was definitely fun. I liked, like I said, South Korea's mastery of battle royale in general. We are seeing India's mastery though. They came over to Fortnite and have been getting you call them victory royales, right?
Yes.
They've been getting victory royales. I think we already saw 2 out of them so far. So pretty strong when it comes to this game for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, you know, they kind of needed to switch gears. They felt that maybe, in fact, they weren't, you know, super prepared to come into Minecraft and PUBG, but wanted to take the opportunity to win as many things as possible for their community. And they actually, you know, got on the board, which I can't imagine going against like such a dominating force like Korea or, you know, Taiwan, who knew exactly what they were doing when it came to the Minecraft challenges.
Also want to give a big shout out. I think it was Gaius Emil over in chat. He said he won a mouse and a keyboard during the event. So congratulations. Always excited to see that. A lot of viewers are asking to see the board after it was finished, so we can pull that up real quick and show you guys so you can see for yourselves. Don't take it from me. Let's see what prizes that were given out today as the Team India, Team South Korea, and Team Taiwan took the field in Minecraft and PUBG. I think that you'll agree with me when you look at this. That is some epic prizing.
I mean, who wouldn't want to go home with any of these incredible prizes here provided by Intel? And you know what makes it really fun is just everyone wanting to just, you know, win, right? And I see people in the chat congratulating people who have won. So that always feels really good, because if you have ever won anything in any giveaway or whatever, it feels really, really good. So I love to see that the community is just hyping people up. And, you know, we're just getting started, guys. These events are going to be rolling through the next few days. And you can check out these individual streamers as they're being featured here for our Gamer Days here presented by Intel.
We'll check in with Team Taiwan. That is Koku, Xiaowing, and Chengmi, sorry, over here getting their stream on with Minecraft. They are our champions. They took home some brand new laptops that are, I'm sure, going to make their lives even that much better. And they have been celebrating here, both with each other as well as I think some of their fan base, kind of getting together, doing some private lobbies. And I absolutely love that. They said, hey, thanks for supporting us. Let's stay together as a 4 and keep playing some more.
Yeah, let's just keep entertaining the community. Let's just celebrate not only the win, but just having fun and just being in the moment, right? Because when you're already in that winner mindset, you just want to keep that frequency, that momentum going, and just keep having fun with your community. I mean, it's not every day you get presented with an opportunity like this to win all these amazing prizes for your chat and your community. So I feel like they just came in with big hearts, big strategy, and just a lot of fun.
So let's give Team Taiwan their due as they think about their new laptops and hang out with their teams, and we'll listen to them as they play a little bit with their community.
尽量不要挡到大家的战线，好不好？大家尽量蹲着射击，大家尽量蹲着，然后不要一直移动，不要一直移动，就在一个地方蹲着射击，这样子。对，大家把你们的点蹲好，然后就站在那个地方就好了，好吗？好，这样子大家都有自己的战线。很好，很好，就是这个样子。哦，手很好哎，没错，进步一下，进步一下。Oh my god！ 做得很棒，做得很棒。做得很棒，各位！那个观众太小了，守得非常漂亮。应该就了事。哎呦，杀进来了！怎么有人受伤的声音啊？没事，我没事。后面有人受伤就对了，是不是？火力掩护。OK， 很好。我现在都拿小枪，有一只冲进来，小支援，小支援。包，我需要 cover， 感谢。好，我拿出了 M4A1 了。好，拿 M4A1， 越来越多喽。Take cover！ 小支援冲进来喽 ！reload！ 小支刀先，很好，漂亮。那看好。快！这样看不到。要第一人称。小门上来，小这只来了。OK， 守住！对，战线守住。后面沦陷了吗？我来，后面来支援，后面我来支援了。这边也沦陷了。等一下，我沦陷了，我4秒。对，我被蜘蛛网卡住了。多久？时间剩多久？30秒。再加进，30秒。好，守住30秒，守护咪咪。有，咪咪，我来守护你。我在吃鸡腿。然后我死了，咪咪，加油！死掉了。多久？快死掉了！我不行了，10秒，快跑！等一下！
Whoa. That was just insane, just watching that go down. I think they had a great time actually attempting that. You didn't even need to understand the language to know that was pure chaos.
我非常荣幸可以站在你们身旁哎。好，我们来画画好了，好不好？我们来画画吗？
哎，我们又开始了。
对，你们先打 lobby， 先打斜线 LOBBY。我们来玩画画比赛好吗，各位？
好啊！
米米的专场哎，那完蛋了，
这米米会直接把我们电爆哎，对不对？
不会呀。
米米要直接把我们电爆了。好，那我们先 party disband PARTY disband 这样子吗？哎，不对 ，party disband， 然后我再来邀大家进到我的队伍里，记得进来哦。
进了。
要进哪个地方？
都不要。
看到。
然后，请问一下，画画比赛多少人可以进到同一间呢
？20，
哪有那么多啊？
我不知道哎
，16个吧？好像还是16吧？12还是16啊？有点忘记了。好，那我来喽 ，STREAM， 我先来吹看，12个好了，好不好
？12个哦。
然后大家可以进来喽。
进来了
的吧？
满了，一瞬间就炸开了。
Look at all these different kind of skins here. I love that they are kind of getting and rallying possibly another cue for some crazy action. Another party being put together here by Team Taiwan. As you can see, they are kind of taking what I would call a fun victory lap. They are the winners here of our challenge that we had here today, where they had to compete with 2 titles, Minecraft and PUBG, and they decided to take on the Minecraft sector of the board, and it completely dominated. And as you can see here in yellow, those are all the prizes that they had won for their community. So it's incredible to see that not only are they going and taking away all these incredible prizes, they are providing themselves here with this incredible Predator Helios 300 laptop as their grand prize. And what I love too is that they're continuing their victory lap with some Minecraft, the game that actually took them to their victory. So we also have 2 other regions that participated in this event. We had India and Korea. And both of those teams definitely took different strategies coming into this event. We had them, you know, participate in choosing what game they wanted to start with. And, you know, Team India went also with Minecraft, but was not able to complete as many challenges as Team Taiwan, whereas Team Korea went in straight into PUBG and decided to dominate something that they're very, very familiar with, and had an incredible time doing so. And as you can see, they are doing a fun little, what I would say, art challenge here for Team Taiwan, and having a great time, just, you know, taking the moment in the victory moment with their community, and just having a great time, and putting some of those art skills to work. I want to say that this is a banana, but you know, to each art their own. You know,
that's the beauty of art.
I don't know. I feel like chat. Any thoughts? Because you know,
I like that Chengmei's choosing to go with a bunch of bananas. Instead
are you doing a bunch of bananas or a singular banana?
Right. Interesting.
Some of the, you know, participants, you can clearly see that they've taken an art class or 2, or maybe have played this mode at one point.
I can see that. Green bananas, not the way that I expected him to go.
Super ripe. I mean, you know, what about that gray banana? I mean, oh, never mind. It
just needed time.
It just needed a little bit of yeah, some thought. I like this banana, the singular banana with this like grin. Something about the eyes.
That's the peanut butter jelly banana, isn't it?
Is he doing peanut butter and jelly time banana?
I think so. Let me look. I'm gonna pull him up for reference. Peanut butter.
I mean, if he
time.
gives him arms and legs, then I'll believe it.
God,
but
close.
Right now, he just looks like a grinning banana.
Yeah, that's true. That's a shame. For those of you young folks out there watching the stream, just go ahead and Google peanut butter jelly time. Will you regret it? Perhaps. You're welcome.
Wait, like he's getting super into it. Like he's got depth and clouds.
Where'd they go? The art's gone.
I think
Oh,
the challenge, of everyone voting who gets. I mean, I feel.
at
Wait, is
the dog.
that a dog holding the banana?
Yep.
That's pretty spectacular.
That's pretty good.
这个要投，这左上角的香蕉吗？
右上角是什么东西？请问一下，右上是什么？请问那是什么？
Everybody votes for dogs.
I
There's
like
no way
the
he doesn't
still
win.
life one with the banana and the apple. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
let's get a paint. Let's get our paint on.
Oh, rotten banana. That was a rotten banana peel. That's solid.
Okay.
Artistic.
I think that would be the meme banana.
Ooh.
Oh. I feel like some people might have had a difficult time doing the bunch. Oh, Team Korea switching it up to Fall Guys. Okay,
Nice.
okay, I see you, Team Korea.
What was our last game called that they were playing?
They were playing something that kind of resembled
Yeah.
Fall Guys called Pain Party. Which is something new that I have not seen. I don't know in the chat if you've ever played that game, but I was just completely dumbfounded by it. Maybe they just felt like, hey, we're playing obstacle courses. Let's just play some Fall Guys.
Let's just commit to the Fall Guy.
Let's just commit to the obstacle courses. And looks like they're having a good time.
And I'm always pro Fall Guy resurgence, okay? But Fall Guys and Among Us, bring them back full time. I want to see more of them streamed.
I love playing. Anytime you want to play Fall Guys, I need a squad.
I'm into
Anytime.
I won't let my littlest, my 4.5-year-old's too young to play online games in my opinion, but he watches YouTubers play Among Us and Fall Guys. So he gathers his friends and plays what he calls Fall Guys or Among Us in real life. And him and his friends build obstacle courses and just run across the house.
Oh my god, that's so imaginative.
I love it. It does freak out when, like, my mom comes to visit and he's sitting in the other room saying, "The imposter just killed you. Throw your body in the bucket."
Okay.
All right, watch the guillotines. Go, go, go.
This is the one map that when it's either I get top 3 or I just don't make it.
That makes sense.
I don't know why. I feel like this particular course is like I'm cursed with it.
I definitely did not play enough Fall Guys.
Oh, Fall Guys is great. It's a great little change. I mean, I feel like some of the new courses are a lot more difficult. But, yeah, you definitely get punished. There's more areas where I feel like you can get punished. Like, over here, like, timing and pacing, are everything. Not like it wasn't originally in Fall Guys, but I feel like they've put more emphasis on it.
Advance to the next round.
I absolutely adore their skins. Oh no. Oh no! He didn't make it.
So sad. Too bad.
Oh, it's the worst when you're just seeing, your teammate just you're like, come on, just you can do it.
There's a US game show that used the same square format for a while. I forgot what it was.
It was probably a Korean show.
Knockoff. Yeah, probably actually. That's super funny. Oh, was that game where you would survey 100 people? I don't know. It was like Fall Guys without the obstacle courses.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the name.
Yeah, it didn't last very long because, it's more fun online.
I'm just so impressed with the new skins that Fall Guys has done. It's always just collectively gotten so much cuter and funnier. Oh man, this course over here is going to be quite the delight to watch. Very excited to see how the Korean team decides to do.
Let's go. Remember, this Korean team dominated PUBG, absolutely eradicated every other team through accuracy, skill, and teamwork. Let's see how that translates.
And now they're just fighting for the items and they're just like, okay, we just have to hold on to these.
Is that a squirrel?
Yes.
Nice.
It's like a frog, like a little froggy. He knows no one can see him back there. If he decide, oh, he's deciding to move across. I mean, he was in a good little hiding spot.
Got it.
Yeah, had to hold the time. Oh, he just has to hold the time. Just hold on.
The aesthetic of the alien holding him, holding the little animal.
Maybe it is a squirrel. I thought it always was a frog.
That's the ugliest frog I ever saw.
Oh no, he dropped it. Oh wait, he's got it back.
How are you getting away with this?
He like there's feels like 20 beings like after
right?
that person, but he's just hiding in the corner in the wall. Right. Oh, now they're fighting for these little guys.
I got him. Meanwhile, status check on Team India. They're waiting for a lobby.
Yeah.
Get them. There's so many free ones out there.
Oh, I saw a pigeon just walk by. Ain't nothing more sus than a pigeon in Fall Guys.
Wow, look at them all go.
Yeah, he made it also. All right, looks like Team Korea dominating PUBG and Fall Guys.
And Fall
I'm impressed.
Guys. Yep.
I'm impressed.
Multilateral threat.
Yeah, multilateral and cerebral threat. Oh, now let's see if they can avoid the fruit to save their life. These are giant fruit, full blasting coming at you.
Sounds like the story of my life. Add some vegetables in there, and that's me. Avoid.
You just gotta watch out for that pigeon right there.
Can't trust them.
Nah, I'd sus.
Rats of the sky.
Pretty much. He just got, like, ran over by that blueberry. So not only are you avoiding fruit, but there's also logs flying through. But the fruit will start coming in as you're getting to the tippy top of this rolling, like, uphill ramp. They get more aggressive. The fruit starts getting bigger. I'm surprised it's just blueberries and strawberries right now. Sometimes it's mangoes, bananas. But it looks like a lot of their teammates are making it.
No! You got logged.
Look, it's the pigeon I told you! Can never trust the pigeon!
Nice.
Oh my lord. He just can't. There's only 2 placements left, and it doesn't look like this teammate is gonna make it.
Well, someone had to get knocked out eventually.
But they did qualify because their teammates had enough points to get through.
Nice. So Yunda will continue.
I mean, Team Korea keeping the dream alive here with Fall Guys. Ooh, this one can be tough. So it's basically like ice hexagons that are kind of breaking away while also rotating in a like barrel. Like not barrel, I guess like log, but a spinning ice log.
It's like the Lumberjack games on steroids. You watched those Lumberjack games when you were younger?
Yes, on steroids and then like taken to the next realm.
Whoa,
so see how they're layering? So you got the yellow popping through and then the pink and then the purple. So you're hoping that you can stay on the blue, yellow, and fight for those spots.
I like how he's trying to isolate them on that side all by themselves, so he can have the good side to him by his own.
Yes, and it's starting to rotate, so they are able to kind of push through. You know, it's so smart, kind of walking and just kind of trying to like hide away. You can take over that blue side, but as this is turning and spinning, no! The dramatic fall and scream. Oh,
it was solid.
Oh, he is just playing it so risky by just leaning into those pink tiles. You want yellow and blue right now. If you see yellow and blue, that is where you're jumping.
Ooh, that was a close one.
I love the English comms coming in. You can do it. It's like giving the Koreans superpowers.
No way. Okay.
Wait! Wow!
Oh.
There was only one team that was keeping. I mean, they were so close.
And that was the final, right? So that was down to them versus Gigantic to Pure.
Right.
Well, congratulations, Gigantic, for your feature. And now let's jump back to Fortnite.
Yeah, we're back into Fortnite, watching Team India come in Coney Crossroads, taking some dominating area here at gas station. They have a visual that there is someone riding with a animal, looks like possibly a boar. They know that there is a teammate, and there it is, hit him for 100, and there is the Elim taking all those resources and taking their trusty, I said almost steed, but it is a boar, in fact.
I miss 2019 when everywhere I went, kids were doing Fortnite dances.
I think kids are still doing Fortnite dances. I don't think that will ever go away. It will be forever a thing. I mean, I think probably every celebrity knows a Fortnite dance. Because you just never know if Fortnite's going to call. You know, Epic might call you and be like, listen, we got an event. Do you know any emote dances? You got any? And there's always one. There's always one that everybody knows.
Right. Also, I'm pretty sure that if you just ever learned a dance of any sort in your life, it probably has made it into Fortnite.
That's a big W. If you could just get one dance move in your whole lifetime. It doesn't have to even be a Fortnite dance. It could just be any dance. But because Fortnite is just so dominating in everything in the meta of entertainment, they're going to take over that dance move and call it whatever. And you'll need to know at least one of them.
Exactly. I do like that you can go through the walls and not have to open those doors. It's just so much. I wish you could do it in real life.
It looks like they are having a little bit of a little regroup over here at Coney. Nice little emote dance. Speaking of dance moves, here it is.
Nice.
Oh, they're just having a good time. They're just, burning buildings down. He is on fire, taking some damage. But I think that's all part of the fun here for Team India. You can see the smiles on their faces. I mean, if you're gonna punish your teammate, you might as well just burn him down.
I'm enjoying no build. I might play a little no build.
I'm telling you, it's so fun. I'm so glad that Fortnite decided to make it a permanent game mode. I think the community just fell in love with the idea. And don't get me wrong, I still love building in Fortnite, but it's just really more about the gunfights and positioning, and something that I think a lot of FPS and Battle Royale people who like to play those types of games can just hop in and just have fun. And there's so much uncertainty that happens in Fortnite. I mean, Chapter 3, Season 3 has just been really, really fun. I think they've brought out a lot of things and a lot of weapons that they've brought back. New weapons also that they have introduced. And it's just been a lot of fun seeing people come back into Fortnite. People that, maybe fell off for a little bit and then come back. But I can see Team India definitely plays a lot of Fortnite. They're very, you can see they're already taking another team down right here, doing some clear comms and making sure that they have all their resources fully shielded and coming in into this area. I mean, like, one of the things that I love about Fortnite too is just having all these different consumables. You can rotate with so many items, and now with this whole Dragon Ball Z, there's just a lot to do. It's very entertaining.
I do. I also, and like I said, you said, I like that you can now invite your friends to just come play with you, because you don't have to have the, like, I have no idea what button even puts a wall up. So this opens the door. It brings a little more casual adoption, if you will. That is nice. That is nice. Now, I'm not sure what's going up on. Is that a replay system on Nishe's stream, or do you think is it just a little laggy for us? Because he's playing right now, right?
Yeah, he might have a little bit of lag. I don't think that is normal.
Okay, I don't know if he was going back over like screen recording from earlier and fast forwarding a match, but I don't think that's what it is.
No, he might be. We might just be having a slow feed coming from him. I mean, we are watching all these different players regionally from all different parts of the world, you know, and if anyone knows anything about internet, it might not be the most friendly, having to host all these different people from all these regions. So I'm sure there's going to be some kind of delay.
Still doing a good job getting those wins, though, as they keep chasing the W.
Yeah, you got to get those wins, man. They feel good. And looks like they are coming in, I mean, with pretty proper loot. All the loot that you would need, plenty of ammo to get them to each rotation. They are kind of taking this high ground over here. High ground always wins in Fortnite, no matter what. It's very rare that you could be in a situation where you are on low ground and you actually take it. But they are using the Dragon Ball abilities that are here, for the entertainment value. And understanding that, it's coming down here to our, 12 seconds left till this circle rotates. So they're having a lot of fun. Yeah, the Kema is just really fun. I feel like a lot of people who are big Dragon Ball Z fans have really enjoyed this collaborative, I guess would you call partnership, between Dragon Ball Z and Fortnite, and leave it to Fortnite to allow something like this fandom and lore to come into their universe.
Wow.
पल्लव भाई वो फांसी नहीं पल्लव भाई वो हमारी शान की माला होगी और भाई वो पास में आपके कानों तक पहुंच रहे हैं.
All right, good old shifty shafts. That's probably one of my favorite areas to drop. Sometimes you get a lot of loot, sometimes you don't. I just kind of feel like they are taking the opportunity to, just loot around, see what's around.
In the old days, that tree would have turned into a bridge.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You can see these big boulders. If you actually push them through, you can do quite substantial damage to people if they're nearby. I've actually taken people out with boulders, when they're trying to rotate and be kind of sneaky about it.
It's funny. Get up.
But yeah, you can see here Team India falling through behind the storm, kind of being sneaky about their play. They know that they can take this team out, taking some shots at their vehicles. They do blow up. So they're not going to probably use their ammo, but in fact, their Kheme right here, just trying to find the right timing to do it and take this time to take this teammate out. And there is that down right there coming in. Super aggressive from Team India. I wonder if the things would have changed if Fortnite would have been an option for them. Would have they gone for the Fortnite instead of the Minecraft?
Right? Well, Taiwan would have just had an even easier time winning. The legends of Minecraft. Hey, I can't believe how fast they completed some of those Minecraft challenges.
I mean, I can. I just kind of feel like once I saw the momentum that they had with like 4 of the challenges completed, it almost seemed like they were just bulldozing through each challenge like nothing, dividing and conquering, and everyone was super aware. Which, speaking of Team Taiwan, here they are, you know, getting ready to probably go into another game mode. They've been kind of just having fun, taking their victory, you know, I would say craft, you know, lap. Them taking over this amazing event here for today and dominating all those prizes that they won for their community.
Yep, and we see them just doing community games too. We saw the art challenge and some races, and I think that's fun. They helped earn the most prizes for any of the community groups that we're watching today, and then celebrated those prizes with them. So very, very close. We're going back to Pixel Painters here in just a minute.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they draw. Some of them are actually pretty talented.
Yeah.
It was a banana not too long ago. What is it going to be now?
This is the part where I don't know what it is. We don't know. I can't read it, so I'm excited to try to guess it.
This one looks a little bit more intricate. Like links?
Oh, it is. It's very. I like the starting place here.
Hey, wait, is that a satellite?
Yeah, it looks like I said. There's a Earth there.
Wait,
so maybe it's like a space scene.
This NASA?
The Final Frontier.
Oh, that is 100% a satellite. Chat, I want to know what you guys think Team Taiwan is painting over here. Okay, so every time he draws like a face onto I feel like he was the one who drew the banana.
Yeah. It wouldn't be 2022 if we didn't anamorph everything. Ooh, I like the solar panels on that one.
Ooh, yeah. I like the Earth because then there's like depth and you can tell what.
Well, they're doing a 3D drawing. You got the color. You got the lighting over there. Look at it. Okay. For context,
I don't know. Something with the satellite with the happy face makes me really happy.
I feel like Koki's going a little too slow here. You gotta pick up the speed.
I think Koki is just trying to take in the moment. You know, like as an artist, you can't be rushed. You must be in the moment.
Yeah, but as a gamer, there's always a timer.
The pressure.
The pressure. That's what drives us.
This
Ooh,
is
stars.
true.
Look at the stars.
Whoa. Okay. This is very three-dimensional satellite going in with the depth of color.
Listen. DK Orator in there. I never watched Dragon Ball Z, so my your Kamehameha references are very different for me. It's hilarious. I always forget this.
Yeah, the Kamehameha. I just every time I get it in Fortnite, I'm just like, please just watch my back while I perform magic.
Right. Well, I'm Hawaiian, so Kamehameha has a very different meaning.
Ah, what does it mean in Hawaiian?
Well, it means to the one that is set apart, and it's the first king of Hawaii who united the islands and the tribes for the first time and stopped the wars.
Wow, not only are we seeing video games, we are getting a bit of Hawaiian history.
Kamehameha the Great, we love him. But apparently that is, I think, how the move got its name. It's easy to remember the name because of that.
Even Intel understand that Dragon Ball Z is one of the most iconic animes of all time. I just want everyone to clip that right there and show the world that Intel is all about the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these satellite, I am so impressed right now. I could never.
Oh, animations on there. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
They're going in. Look at the concentration right now.
All right, here we go.
All right, who's it gonna be?
Whoa.
Whoa! Everyone's so impressed with their work. I'm impressed with this work. This is insane. I love the giggles and the happy faces on the satellites make it so cute.
Yes, Just Pete, there are more giveaways today at 1 p.m. PT. The Apex Legends event will start, and we will be doing even more big ticket item giveaways.
我投小光，对不起。我必须投小光。可爱吧？请问哪有卫星在土星那个地方？还有外星人？为什么不行
？Well, look at the spaceship, the alien.
有啦，右上角啊，右上角勉强接受。为什么他有？要是我在这组，我一定赢，好不好？为什么没有在这组？对啊，你遇错人了。下面这个就对手了。下面这个。
The judgment is coming in at Team Taiwan. I think they had one of their team members make it to the top 3, that bottom drawing. It was us,
the happy
right?
face one.
Yes. Uh-oh. Down to 2.
Oh, wait.
Down to 2.
那个层次是我想要做的，来不及，没时间做。
我本来还想弄到更深的深空。
Come on, give it to...
Oh! Oh, look at everyone flock.
The sadness, the sounds of sadness.
The sounds of disappointment.
Right? It's a smiley face, dude. People can't fight smiley faces.
I think it's something, I feel like there's a strategy to that, because he did it for his banana.
Yep, you feel connected, you know? Like, oh, it's happy. Does that mean Killer King won?
I believe
it does. Well, the real winners today were Team Taiwan. They took home the grand prize. In fact, let's go back. Let's talk about the 3 teams who took the stage today, as well as one more look at the game board, because it is time to wrap up here for our first event of the day, but there is more coming. Team Taiwan were the big winners. You can see Team India as well. They put up a heck of a fight. They did great in Minecraft, but it wasn't quite enough to take away the big win, but they've been winning in Fortnite, Pancake.
They have. I mean, with Team Korea coming in, dominating PUBG, and then kind of moving on to some of these fun games, I think they needed a little bit of a shift change. So moving on to Fall Guys. But like you said, we are about to wrap up here. So we're going to break down exactly what this whole event, this day, how it started, who were the teams involved, who were some of the dominating players that were the standouts. And you can see Team Taiwan coming through with the Minecraft domination. I mean, they came in, they conquered, they knew exactly what they needed to do to actually win together and take over this Minecraft board for their community. And look at all these amazing prizes that came to follow.
So those yellow squares went to Team Taiwan as well as the grand prize. PUBG, South Korea dominated there as they cleaned up both columns. India had a wonderful time. But what did Taiwan get for their trouble? Besides, they earned the things on the screen for their viewers, but our team from Taiwan takes home a brand new Predator Helios 300 for each of them as the opening act grand prize here at Intel Gamer Days. Guys, it has been a ton of fun hanging out with you. I would say this morning, but this is an international event, so it literally is whatever time of day it means to you. It has been a blast being here with you guys. My name is Toppy. I've been joined by Pancake Pal. Oh, you're on this side as we brought you all of the action. And it's not over. This is a 10-day stream, man, and we are on day number 1. This is not stopping. I think we're back with a game that I know that you love and know very well at 1 p.m. with more Apex and more prizes to give away. Any final thoughts before we head home for the day?
I mean, I just had a great time here, seeing the chat be so lovely and so just excited about these gamer days that we have ahead. And, you know, just stick around, like I said, and like Toffee said, you don't want to just give up. We have more days coming through also today at 1 p.m. with Apex. But my finishing thoughts are congratulations to the regions that participated. They had a great time. It was so fun to just watch them, even though we couldn't even understand what they were saying. They were speaking in gamer. Yeah. And we all know those cues, those smiles, those screams, that hype that you get when you actually take wins. It's just fun to watch. So congratulations to all the teams that participated.
Thank you guys for being part of it. And remember, stick around. The stream is going to stay live. We're going to have art created by Intel Artist Series. There's going to be time lapses of that all week, as well as original music. It is, I believe, Lithography Volume 1. It's the Intel Lo-Fi album. So it's a nice place to just chill between events, relax, and wait for the swag. Guys, thanks for having us. Thanks to Intel for such an awesome event. We'll see you next time. Stick around.
Kind of cool because I could kind of take concepts of like ships or storylines that I wanted to see happen in canon that never happened and bring them to life. It's kind of like being an artist without the ability to draw.
In reality, it is just a really expensive adult dress up, but it also gives you the same amount of serotonin that dress up did when you were younger. You know, you're a kid, you're dressing up like a superhero. You're an adult, you're still dressing up like a superhero. I like that aspect of it. You're growing up, but you're not like losing the wonder that you had when you were younger.
Hi, I'm Liz. I go by Inspector Lemon Cosplay, or Lemon.
And I'm Amanda, and I go by Acrocos, and we're a cosplay couple. I'm a military brat, so I grew up all over the place. Anime has kind of just been like the main aspect of my life. Cartoons and anime kind of were separate, so you had everyone who was watching cartoons, but like kind of made fun of anime. It was kind of like a little hidden interest of mine for a long time.
I got into anime like when I got into middle school in like 6th grade. There was this girl sitting in the same little like cube of desks as me, and this girl had her book on the table, but she kept looking at her lap. And I was like, what are you doing? And then she was like, I'm reading manga. And I was like, what is that? Through that, I eventually found Inuyasha, which would become like my favorite series of all time.
Oh, so death do us part. Oh. This is our agenda.
It is our agenda. Oh no! That's so rude. I think it would be.
He's coming with us.
With you?
Yeah, I like this one. A lot of these are like really old because a lot of these are the ones my dad got me. This is basically what got me into Spider-Man and got me into Marvel. Because he was like, well, one of these is gonna work. My father was like super into Marvel and I was super into DC, so it was kind of like an inside joke that every holiday he would buy me a Spider-Man comic and he'd like, you're gonna love Marvel more than you love DC. And in the end, I just loved both. My dad did pass away last year. It was like hard because everything that we did together had comics and everything, and growing up, those were things that I was super interested in, and like they were my heroes and he was also my hero. So I've actually cosplayed a lot of the different franchises we liked. So I've cosplayed a lot from Spider-Man and I've cosplayed from Batman, and those were like the main ones. It's kind of those things that you grow up with these characters and you grow up wanting to become them, and when you lose your parents, you still have these heroes. They kind of live on. So this is the garage. It's kind of a disaster, but this is where all the old costumes get put.
Like these guys stay out here and this guy is just foam and super glue. I've had it for like 5 years.
The only thing that really can't stay out here is like
Inosuke.
So if it gets too warm in here, he has to go inside.
Yeah, he is foam and hot glue. So he is temperamental with the heat, and I don't want to risk it because it took so long to make him, and I'm so proud of him. He's so cute.
So Loki took months, like 3 or 4 months maybe.
Yeah.
These are all individually glued down. They're like little resin pieces that have to be casted. And then they're also on the pants everywhere.
This is like a blend of like the stage play Inuyasha and then like my own kind of like take on some stuff. So he's a little delicate because he's brocade, but I'm very proud of him. I love him a lot. Definitely one of my favorite costumes. So this is our stream room, or office room.
We do a lot of our Patreon stuff in here.
Oh, that's valid, yeah. We do, yeah.
We watch YouTube videos, you know, very professional things.
Being very productive.
Yeah. So recently I got a new laptop, and it's this one. So usually I would do streaming and gaming on my old laptop, and I would do all of my photo editing and my video editing on my computer. That was mostly because I couldn't run both on just the laptop. All of my crazy like multitasking has held up super great with this laptop, which is super cool.
I'm streaming using Streamlabs, OBS, and then playing Genshin at the same time, and it's nice to have the option for both. With an Alienware X15, it gives me that opportunity to do that with consistent frame rate, which is something that I really appreciate. I recently downloaded Elden Ring, and I just started playing it, and it's incredible the quality that the 3070 graphics card allows for playing this game. It's gorgeous and absolutely amazing to play. I am working on replacing my cloud glove. I'm updating pieces on it. I made this about 2.5 years ago and said now I'm gonna burn holes into the top of my glove, and then I have
use actual screw rivets.
Yep, and use actual screw rivets onto the top of the glove. So it'll look pretty cool when it's done. But that's what I'm gonna be working on. Right?
Which one's your favorite Final Fantasy?
10.
15.
You can go first.
I really love 15 because of the characters. I also really love the aspect of an open world where I can kind of go off and do quests. I really loved cooking in the game, and it sounds weird. My favorite thing to do was to get ingredients to make new recipes.
And fishes.
Yeah, fishing is my favorite. I like going to all the different areas to collect all the fish.
I am contact cementing a bunch of pieces. All these pieces are going to eventually look like a pauldron, hopefully. You're just going to put a very thin layer on one end, and then you're going to put a very thin layer on the other end, and then you're going to give it about 5 minutes until it's kind of like matte looking, and then you're going to press them together, and it creates like an almost impenetrable seal, and it just bonds those together so they become one. My favorite Final Fantasy is 10 and 10-2. It was the first one that I was like, this is the game where the female leads are the powerhouses. It took all the stereotypes of video games during its time and just like broke all of them. It's not something you really got at that point in time. For instance, Pain is a character that was very much her own alternative look that wasn't really a popular design in video games up until that point. It also became a turning point, I think, for video games.
That's probably why I picked up 10, because it was the first Final Fantasy game that I had ever played. I lose interest very easily with things, but it somehow still kept me. I would say that it holds a special place in my heart as one of the few games that I made it all the way through. First time we met, I was at Holiday Matsuri 2016. I was standing in the Starbucks line in that lobby, and I'm like standing there waiting for my drink to be called, and I see this with love, the largest prompto, like so tall, and you had a engine blade. Yeah, so you just stood out like a beacon, and I was just like, oh, that's such a cool prompto.
I was running late, then I'm rushing to the escalator, and then all of a sudden, you totally tapped me on the shoulder, and you're like, hey, loser, what's up,
No, it was more, it was just like, hey, what's up, loser? I didn't know how to display. I was like, you know, whatever, like, I'll just see how this goes. How to make friend insult. When I got into anime, kind of didn't talk about that I liked it with anyone, just because that was what it was like then.
If you're going to like cons, because we do a lot of guesting, you meet a lot of people and they look up to you and they're like, well, you're dressing up like a character, I want to dress up like a character. And because they saw you do that, they can do it too. It makes a lot of happiness that didn't exist there previous to the costume. It's more fun. We do so much throughout the day and our schedules are so packed that when we do have a day off, what we enjoy to do is just kind of like get out of the house.
St. Patrick as well, or something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna do St. Patrick.
Yeah, can we do 2 of those?
2 St. Patrick. The Raiders on the wheel. He's gonna be in a mood tonight.
He's like, didn't want to be petted.
Liz is obsessed with cats, so down the road is the caffeinated cat. There's like a bunch of little cats that take in, and you can adopt them if you want
I like to challenge myself by not taking any home, ever. Cat is so interested. There's one in the tunnel over there, and he has the cutest little face. Even if you're having like your day off and you're kind of having a down day because you're stressed, you go in and you just get a bunch of kittens to pet.
I think that's why we like it so much.
You never get to look at things.
I know, I didn't bring my card though.
It's fine, we'll like come back for it.
Being able to cosplay with someone that you're in love with is a different kind of experience. All the characters and the shows that you adore, you get to share that with somebody else. You escape into these characters. You've made a whole fantasy land for the two of you. All of our interests and everything, they co-align, and even if there's a show or a video game that I like that she doesn't, she'll listen to me rant about it for hours on end.
You really, really, really loved the Beetlejuice musical, and I was like, what is that? And then you dressed up as Beetlejuice, and I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I can listen to some of the music. And now I like the Beetlejuice musical.
That's fair.
So, as a kid, like, you look up to these characters.
They fall in love. It's the plot line of everything.
Seeing that romance and that love that they had that transcended time, and then like being with someone that you love and then being able to be those characters.
Yeah. Actually having that happen in real life and then still being able to dress up with that person, it's another level of incredible because you don't really get that.
I really was kind of a jump first, look later kind of person. When I was a kid, I loved film. At the same time, I loved video games. I loved everything, especially everything in the arts. I also simultaneously studied music. and I have always liked technology. My name is Matt Ebisuzaki. I work for Mercury Soul as managing director. I am a trumpet player, filmmaker, and as much as I can be, creative artist. I went to school as a trumpet player, got my undergrad at the Curtis Institute of Music. I studied film all on site, always in the middle of a project. Worked on maybe roughly 200 or so projects at a production house in the city, and then kind of merged both of my careers into where I am today. When I was a kid, I was probably 5 years old. You know, from the moment you start thinking. And I used to play early Blizzard games, and one of my favorite things about these early games, they always came with these packets that did or didn't have anything to do with the game itself, but I always loved stories, playing video games, doing all these things. It was just a natural extension of storytelling. Classic game right here, full